So,
The world of the living.
no, I'm just gonna go to the land of the dead.
But if you're real, you'll
Land
bring
of the
Carla.
Living's overrated anyway. Let's fight. For real this time, not by accident. Oh yeah, this
We're
is
just
for
here to
us.
fight.
Yeah,
It's an Earth Seal. Great.
Oh. Oh, so what you're telling us is that that's basically gonna be money.
Not
it's
even.
as valuable as a Heaven Seal.
No.
If you need
No, it
this, like this point in the game. But why though?
What are you doing with your life?
No.
Do you even need money at this point?
No, because
You are Billy,
You don't
this
even-
army's general,
between
right?
now.
What, a tactician? Same difference. It really is. Don't be shy. If you need work done, use me. I do not enjoy battle, but I have my skills.
We can clearly tell too.
Yeah.
So
Right, there's an angelic
The-
robe I
the-
forgot
the-
to give you.
the only thing you could use that Earth Seal for is to sell it, in the secret shop, and that's it.
Pretty much. Basically money.
So it's
Yeah, it's
time to
literally
shame
just
Billy
money.
again. I know, rare Earthling occurrence, but I think
Yeah,
I
we're
think the
friends
only
like these.
time that's really happened to me around here is the first time you and I did a video together, Merc. But regardless of, oh, fuck off. Yeah, once you reach certain points, enemies just spawn out of nowhere.
Amber
Yeah.
spawn.
It's-
Wow.
It's actually ambush spawning.
Turn your
What?
turn.
The enemies are bad enough that it doesn't really
Also,
matter.
this map, fuck,
Oh.
don't you fucking do it. I know what you saw. This is the first map to introduce killer ballistas. It's these yellow ones.
And iron. I'm pretty sure there's an iron one somewhere. I remember
I
there being
believe
an iron
you,
one anyway.
but I don't remember where they are.
I think it's
This
that
is just a killer
one.
ballista, I think. Irons might just be 10.
Hmm.
Hmm. Alright.
Right, so time to
I
shame
guess
Billy again.
Now we can begin with...
As I was saying, first time I played FE7. Oh wait, I should have done that talk conversation because this is technically the beat support. I doing that thing again where I always get sidetracked. When first time Billy played for this game and actually got to this chapter, which took a while because yeah, that happened. Ignore it, it's fine. Yeah, I actually had to use the Earth Seal because I had to promote Guy with it. And yeah, that's basically it. That's my story. How are you doing?
I probably used the Earth Seal on my first go through. I can't remember anything about my first go through, so I couldn't tell you.
I don't think I did on my first playthrough.
I have no idea.
I mean, I have a story of like how I ended up playing this game in the first place, but that's best to save for the end. Because I never told you that story. It's fine.
Yep.
Oh boy!
Right,
Horsemen!
and so,
Lots of horses.
so,
Hey, look, Nils.
Merch. Hector hard mode.
How you do it to him like that?
It's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna happen. You're gonna have to explain like the differences of Hector hard mode, like you've done with.
I had a great time with this map.
I need to check something. Okay, animations are turned off.
You can tell by voice that he didn't. Quite obviously didn't.
There's probably almost absolutely no differences between the map except for probably the number of enemies that start on the map.
I can think of one thing.
But the thing is that it's Hector hard mode, so everyone is buff as fuck.
Yep.
And after a certain point, you get a lot of reinforcements. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it's true on normal if you get that many, but I do know you get some.
Hello.
Oh, we should probably let this go through
Where is
first.
the Arcsage? He's performing a ceremony in Arcadia. He said he'd make the Dragon's Gate in time. I'm worried, though. About Lord Athos? Yes. During my stay in the bottom wasteland, Arcsage would not eat unless I suggested it first. Left alone, I'm sure that he will not have eaten anything. There's no need to worry. Lord Athos has long ago surpassed the needs of human flesh. He has need of neither food nor rest. Oh. If he partook in a delicious meal, he might be even more vigorous. And he might, or he might be dead. I don't know. When you're deep in research, you lock yourself away from all concerns. Even if I prepare meals and wait, you don't eat for days. Because I've left you lonely. I'm sorry. This battle has ended, I'll amend my bad habits. Yeah. I have a request. When this journey is over, let us spend some time at home. We'll take tea in the parlor and spend entire days together. Okay. Aww.
Those two are fantastic.
great.
I love them.
Yeah.
Right, where was it going to put you?
But yeah, Merc, he's already informed us of like what happened with this map. But
this map actually was the worst curse of RNG that I've ever had, and that's saying something. I
yeah,
lost more runs to hit chances under 20 than I have on any other map in any other game for anything ever.
I think at one point
On
you
this
told
map.
me. I think at one point, Merc, in your words, you told me that you got killed after beating the boss. I think by a 4% hit, 1% crit.
It wasn't that low. Certainly low, and I'm just like, are you actually fucking kidding me right now? Why is this happening? Which is funny, because immediately two runs later, I finally beat it. I was so upset.
So I noticed I forgot to give the Delphi shield to somebody.
So no one has a Delphi shield?
Nope.
That'll be fine.
Yeah,
It's not like there were like a million ballistas over there. They'll never find anything. Don't worry about it.
I was absolutely going to say something, but I have no idea what it was.
I was like, there's no follow-up to that. Okay, that's done.
Tomahawk. Oh.
Tomahawk to the face. Yeah. Maybe this map and the time limit significantly easier on normal, but that's obvious. You're bum rushing on Hector hard mode, and then you get once you get up there, it starts spawning like a bunch of shamans and druids, like 5 at a time.
Yep.
And it just, after a while, it just starts. There's just like a wall, and you have to wade your way through it, and it's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, that times 2 effectiveness putting in that work there.
That's what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so just like.
Oh boy, times 2 effectiveness.
Fillers might boost stat, doesn't it?
I want to say
don't
it doesn't.
think So.
So what you're
Because
saying
I don't think
is...
it actually affects...
So what you're saying
The might
is
of the
there's a
weapon.
chance.
Yes.
Cool.
The only reason I think it doesn't is because it doesn't affect the might of the weapon.
Yeah.
Which is
I
what
know,
it's
fair enough.
actually multiplying.
Yeah.
So anyway, how long has it been since we've done this? Elowood
I've
doing
checked
Elowood things.
Bandicam for my VBA recordings. I believe it says since January.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm
What's
wrong.
about-
February 3rd.
Yeah.
Close enough. That's 3 months.
yeah.
Much of that, of course, has been like we haven't been able to meet up because, well, we've been living our, because we've been.
Oh my god.
Yeah, some of us have been dead.
I watched a stream of this map of Hector Hard Mode, and I saw the person streaming actually met the enemy max requirements.
Oh yeah, cause
Well,
yeah,
enemies-
that can happen
enemies-
on this
Enemies
map.
have a hard unit cap 50 on any map.
Yerp.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's true for all GBA games.
Yeah.
Imagine though if somebody managed to overclock it and just make it so that they could go well past that.
There actually is it was an old hack. It's
So I don't think those brigands that spawned are hard-coded to attack the ruins.
Are they?
I think they'll attack you before they'll attack the ruins anyway. I think.
Well, those three just showed up once I moved Harkin into position, so that would be wholly unfair.
Oh, those ones. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
And bad level.
Oh.
Why'd you have to...
Come on.
Why you gotta do her like that? She's only 15.
G fucking G.
I was trying.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. About the unit cap thing, I'm pretty sure the hacking community has ways around it now, but how they used to do it is there was this really silly glitch that allowed units to occupy the same spot.
Right.
Yep.
That is true because I played a hack, and there was Fog of War, and a unit appeared up top of another unit.
Yeah. What it did is it would literally just spawn like 3 or 4 of the same unit on the same spot just to make sure, to get around the cap. Was it? I think it's like FE7 IF or something.
Or IF, it might be, I don't know.
I was like, it's absurdly hard.
It's also
There's a lot.
terrible.
And I was like, there was a lot of suffering to it. Yeah, it's the wrong sort of hard.
No way.
Carla!
Oh, Carl.
Law.
Blah.
I'm making it a matter of principle to never have this like absurd requirement that I absolutely need these people with me when I'm recording something like this again.
Yeah, because
While this has been fun, do not misunderstand my words. I've had a blast doing this with the 3 of you. But
Yeah.
we've been doing this since 2016. Skype was still our main
Yeah.
method of communication when this thing started. I want it to end.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're not very good at managing our time.
I'm usually available, though.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
the
I'm
thing. A
stopping
lot of us
doing-
are available, but it's almost always when at least one of us
Was not.
is just doing something. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, actually, everyone showed up right as I left to go do something. It was literally 2 minutes after I left.
Wow.
Yeah. then there's like me having a job, and
Well, same here,
but I mean, like, I get here's the thing, I get scheduled to work from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. in Pacific time.
oh, I thought you had that. Ew.
I was like, that's awful. I was like, I don't want to deal with that.
You mean for my time in Billy? Yeah, it was either
2 to
that or
11, I'm not sure about that. I'd rather just have them more. I'd go in as early as possible.
Yeah.
Even.
It was either that or stick with unemployment.
Money's money.
I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to. 'Cause I don't know if your employer watches this or not. I'm going to err on the side that they probably don't, but you know. What?
Yeah, just
Don't get me wrong. Don't
take
get
the
me wrong.
caution.
Don't get me wrong though. I mean, like, I like working where I do. Time notwithstanding.
Yay.
And to be perfectly honest, though, I do like work. I'm more of a night person, really.
I could tell.
I would take morning stuff any day of the week.
Here's the thing.
Except for a weekend.
Except for that.
Here's the thing. I would be something like that, Merc, but because of my time, like in ITT, I phased out of it. Put simply.
Oof.
Yeah, ITT, I have to study all the time at night. So you can imagine how that went for me, huh?
Yeah. I remember school. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I remember school.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, what the?
What the fuck?
I've never seen that happen before. Holy shit.
So he didn't destroy it?
Hey, Captain Fence.
Or...
Hold on.
No, it's not destroyed.
That was.
I got a print
that was
screen of this.
Oh, someone got a silencer. That was a lot of EXP.
Yeah.
Hey, cap strength. Gotta love that 20 strength cap.
Disgusting beyond words. Hey, look, silencer again.
Look at all that EXP.
It's no wonder Jafar has the lowest attack.
Yeah, it's...
More strength. More strength for Fiora.
Let her become the strongest. Actually, I was about to ask, did that bishop have purged? Because I couldn't remember if that was HM exclusive.
I like how they're all trying to fire at her, and it's just like.
I mean, it's just like a few RNs away from death, knowing my luck this weekend.
Yeah, just a couple.
Mm.
I was like, and I'm sitting in this call, so you never know.
We need to make sure that that's still open.
Of course we do.
Yeah, it's still open. It's not. Ruins don't look destroyed. It didn't. Harkin doesn't need anything else.
Harkin
really
has
doesn't.
everything he'll ever need for the rest of his life.
Well, thanks, Eddie, for not destroying the village.
It's still there.
He didn't want to kill Sophia.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Oops.
Oops.
Did I?
Yeah.
Just some old ruins.
Is objectively one of the worst characters from FE6.
At least she can finally blink.
Yeah.
Is that the same sprite, too?
I believe so.
Roughly,
Oh,
yes.
God, it's so...
Ah! Arc Sage? Huh? You're not the Arc Sage, are you?
No, that's Pen.
I'm sorry for my mistake. Wait, please, who are... I'm from Arcadia. I wanted to speak to the Archsage. But he's not here, is he? That's right.
No, he's
We're
dead.
not together right now. I see. Do you need this? It's a talisman, isn't it? We want you all to do your best. For the future, please don't lose. If the light is strong enough, it can dispel darkness. She's gone. What a mysterious girl. So...
Mysterious is a word for it.
Yeah.
So that's Sophia. She's a unit from FE6. She's the worst unit in that game. But has plot
Among the worst,
relevancy.
and is debatably the quintessential worst dark mage in the game. For reasons that I understand.
Yeah, I do too.
I still go out of my way to try. Admittedly, like, I still go out of my way to try to use her.
Oh shit, that ruined... Oh shit, that's going down. Hold on a sec, I gotta move.
Mach speed, zoom, zoom. Here we go.
Die.
So let's not see any reinforcements just come out of nowhere.
Oh, they're going to come.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I've definitely hit an event flag somewhere. I know I have.
So, but yes, for many people here, she also appears in FE Heroes.
You shut the fuck
Element
up.
doing element doing element things.
Element doing element
Hey.
Look at
things.
this monster.
Yeah, let's clearly divert the conversation away from whatever the fuck Merc was going. Not Merc. Holy shit. Oh god.
What? Yeah, divert it from what I was gonna say.
Yeah, from what
That's
Kyle was gonna
probably a good
say,
idea.
and never go back to that line of questioning.
Did you mean?
I was
Nah,
actually
not
going to talk about how Sophia's quote changes depending on who you send to visit the ruin.
It does.
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Well,
Yeah,
not
like
just
Hawkeye,
him. There are other
Not
units
just
as well.
Hawkeye, really. It depends on. It's just about every unit that you send over there to talk to Sophia.
Has a
It will
different quote.
change.
Like, it's not specifically every unit has a different quote, but there are
Yeah.
groups of people essentially that go for that.
Pretty much.
Oh, pet level. Pet doing what?
Pent does
I
not
thought
do.
Missed it.
Pent doing what Pent does not do. Getting magic.
I missed it. What did you get?
Yep,
He got magic.
That's all you need to know.
Yep.
Best guy. 5 turns in. Halfway through the map.
That's right for the map.
Yeah, that's basically how normal map variant of this goes. You'll carve right through it usually. Ah, yes.
It was probably a mistake, but oh well. So noisy. I thought I could escape battle here on the Dread-O. No, I'm not interested in why you're fighting. I'm only looking for tranquility. If helping you will bring it to me, then I will lend you my power. Not that I will be that much help. He's kind of right.
It's not-
Now,
So this is
Yeah,
Renault.
he's not-
He has the stats of a unit that is clearly not a bishop. But he's a bishop anyway. For
there are
not plot reasons. For lore reasons. He used to be a mercenary, then he got his friend killed. And so he swore off being a mercenary and followed the life of a monk instead, and this is what happened to him. Renault's Gross, 60 HP, 40 magic, 30 skill, 35 speed, 15 luck, 20 defense, 40 res. His greatest contributions is this.
fortified.
And nothing else.
I believe he's also responsible for killing someone's, parent, I want to say. I don't remember who.
Lucius.
There it goes. Probably right.
Yeah, I think that is correct.
And that also contributed to him becoming a bishop?
More or less.
As Lynn.
But yeah, he's clearly not a bishop, but he's a bishop.
No one. What's this? This is Set's litany. Praises allies' evasion for a turn. Useless.
Yeah, it's not particularly that helpful to you.
Oh god damn it! More snipers. So the ballista cannot move past the forts, I believe is the thing.
Yeah, I can't. Drop my ballista right through a fort.
See, I'd be fine right now if I remembered to give the Delphi shield to someone. I didn't, so that's why I'm kind of worried.
Don't worry about it.
It's not just like being shot by a ballista that's my concern. It's a killer ballista that's my concern.
Yeah, that's a good concern.
I probably should have turned on his animations as well. Oh well. He also has a light rune, which might be useful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love how unconvinced you sounded at that.
It's not the
Jesus
greatest
Christ,
thing.
Ellawood. How? That was like chink. Like the point when Ellawood is getting no damage procs, just fucking.
I'm pretty sure one of them has the light brand.
Oh, that explains
Which is
everything,
why.
doesn't it?
I was gonna say, which is why.
Still, though.
I was like, look, Ellawood is the best. No one believes me. You shouldn't believe me, but no one believes me.
Okay, I guess he just is the best. Okay. Aww.
He's not the best.
He's,
Ellawood, please.
he's acceptable.
He is acceptable. This is fine.
We should have.
What the
still should have.
fuck was that? It was like, what the hell's wrong with you guys?
I was laughing.
At what?
I just remembered something funny with like the whole thing with the app drops and how we should have given it back to Athos.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, we should have done that.
We
Whoops.
look, just because we don't think. Yeah, basically.
It was just like, hey, take these Athos drops and give them to someone else. It's just like, hey, Athos, you remember when you said to give those to someone else? It's just like, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just gonna give them back to you instead, dog.
And he's just like, you mother.
Clever.
Dude, I've seen
go.
your grow-ups, Athos. They could use a little tweaking. Here you go. Now you'll be a super god.
And it's like, I'm at level 20 already.
Irrelevant.
So what you mean is we're gonna have to activate tier 3.
Exactly.
I'm already tier 3. And, yeah, that's the thing.
I
Secretly,
believe it.
he's already tier 3.
I believe it.
You have no idea of how much I've just been holding down the space bar from playing other games. I just want to hold it down here again.
What has everyone been doing in this 3 months of complete radio silence?
Somehow tricking Mel and Ray into thinking I'm cool enough to be part of their streams as co-coms. Maybe that's the Iron Ballista you're thinking.
You and Matt.
Yeah.
Wherever Matt went.
That was quite a distance.
Yeah, I think that might actually be an Iron Ballista. Because there's no way that's 10 range.
Yeah, I was about to say. One of them is definitely.
Yeah, there's no way in hell that's a 10 range ballista.
Iron Ballista found. Delete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's an Iron Ballista.
Yeah, it's an iron one.
Yep, that's the iron. Seek and destroy. Or no.
Yeah, you and Matt have both made it to the big times.
Just like
on streams.
I still have no idea how I managed to trick them into thinking that.
Burn it! Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Yeah. I will forever be relegated to that
Hector.
level. Oh, Hector doing Hector things.
Oh, you'll be forever.
Does he really have 9 luck?
I believe that is the case.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh, God.
I feel like that's super low for some reason. Let me find out.
His growth is 30. It's his lowest before res at 25.
I feel like that's super low.
He has 16 res. What the
He has
fuck?
22 in strength, skill, and speed, and 23 defense.
But why does he have 16 res?
16 res.
We've skipped a step here, I think.
Hector has 16
Yeah, he does.
I don't know what's going on here.
I think Hector's attempting to be a magic. Thought, oh, I should probably go to the root of magic.
I have Mel's Hector. What the fuck?
The best thing. He's supposed to have 16 speed and 16 skill at level 6. And only 10 res. He's 6 points over average in all 3 of them.
That's fucking great.
3 points over average in defense.
Hector heard you at one point.
Oh right, I forgot about those guys.
Oops.
Louise is fine.
You got hit by one of them.
She's fine.
Also, now we get to watch all the horseback units trying to move for all these fucking forests.
do you like bottlenecks? Cause here we go.
I appreciate that 9 damage on a, priest dude.
15 defense helps.
His robes are way too thick. He's like fucking Kevlar priest robes. It's really concerning.
Kevlar priest robes.
It's not that funny.
It's alright.
It's sufficiently okay.
I think, Merc, I have to say that this Hector's probably taking any criticism that you've given him to heart, and is actually trying to get better.
Yeah, so he is, and I'm just like, oh. He was bad when we started out, and then he was just like, hold up, I got this.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer, I'm gonna fix these problems.
Cat's luck. And
It's more like
Oh my god. It's been a while since we've looked at you, I think.
hello. I completely forgot you existed.
I forgot. Everyone forgets she existed. And then she murders you.
I was like, wow, you're big.
For you.
For you.
At 2?
Right, so I should
Yeah,
kill these guys probably, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit.
Probably, yeah.
You're supposed to kill them, Luis.
So I gave you the killer bow. I think you'll always be relegated to the position you're in, Merc, going back to that. Like, there's a segue for you. Ignoring Nino's shitty level up because fuck her.
Yeah, Nino's... She's never coming back.
Yeah, she's
dead.
She's not. She's dead.
She died in the mats.
The mats.
Like every Neo item.
Funny.
It's like it's alright.
Meanwhile, I don't think that Nino received enough criticism.
No,
No,
probably.
she received all the criticism. She
I was
just
about to
hasn't.
say, Matt, we have Matt here for that.
Yeah, like,
She got all the criticism in the world.
except criticism from him doesn't care because his opinions are whack and no one believes them.
I mean, not as whack as that one guy called Billy 125.
You shut the fuck up. My opinions are facts, sir.
This fact is,
You know,
As long as I
You know
drive
what?
this train, every word I say is the truth.
Like
You know what?
Flower Wolf.
Like Flower Wolf. That
You know what? I'll stick up for Billy on this one.
I have no idea what that joke means. But you know what? Flower Wolf.
I don't know what that joke means either. Like, we were playing Rose. No, I know what the joke stems from. Oh, by the way, Limstella's attacking us now. She has bolting, so as long as I can attack her, she's going to die. Fuck, I should have healed her.
bolting.
Oh.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's really not, but I'll take your word for it. Shit.
I think
probably said
Oswin
bless
just
you, but you know.
Oswin was in the middle of his smoke break, and it's just like he coughs on them.
Yeah,
And they die.
Osmond's just like... I was like, I'm done here. That's also an iron ballista.
I can tell because it looks so much like a regular one.
Yeah, can't you tell?
He-
Oh boy, here
Son
they
of a
come.
Bitch.
You gotta be kidding me.
I was like, oh boy, here they come. Oh, well, there's a difference. Those are... I want to say those are Valkyries on do they no, the Valkyries actually spawn on the forts to the left of where Renault comes, I believe. Those generals and knights that spawned, those are shamans and druids on Hector hard mode. Everything else is exactly as it should be.
I think they only spawned because they attacked Limstella attacked.
30 speed.
Yay, the standard.
I was like, just what we expected.
You say the standard, but it's not always the case.
22 strike. Damn it. Three damage.
I think you're strong. It is. Maybe I should give you the Uber Sphere. I mean, I've gone too far to
flying this train.
I mean,
No,
I was gonna say
it's
I've gone too far to
gone
stop
too far.
now. But anyway,
I was like, Fiora's flying this train.
of course she is.
These sauce we're gonna at least triangle attack the final two bosses.
No, we're not.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Ooh.
hi, Harkin.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Yep.
General Kenobi. Yeah, there's really not a lot to talk about from this match.
Not really.
Nope.
It's just the same as it ever was. It's
A
FE,
slog.
it's FE7. So the joke for Flower Wolf, as far as I understand it, was when Ray was playing through Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses, we were dueling Rex, right, Matt?
Oh.
God damn, I'm backing up on this. You're the half the reason this joke started, I think. And like, oh my fucking god.
Whoa.
Carla?
Okay,
She doesn't need stat boosters. What are you guys talking about? She's an amazing unit.
Carla?
Yeah, she's great. You love her.
You were trying to hammer on the fact that Firewolf is a fusion in Duels of the Roses.
I'm not trying to hammer it in. I was like, oh, we can make this thing. And then we made it, and then it immediately got killed. And then
Perfect.
the next duel with Rex, because it happened twice, reset, do this again. Oh, we can summon Firewolf again. So let's do it. We do this, it gets killed again immediately. And then it just became a meme from there.
That's how all memes start.
Yep.
I know.
I know,
know.
I've created them for you.
I know. I know.
more speed.
For those of you
Arkin's
new
trying
to
to
this
get that.
channel, that's basically... Oh, they're gonna think I'm gonna sound like a robot because my connection died for a second. That's how me
I
and
can
Merc
hear
have
you.
started this channel in Kokam land, basically. Because the first Kokam vid I did was a video of me and Merc going through Seafoam Islands.
Oh god.
Don't worry, nobody died.
I did. Just a tad.
So I love
Don't
this
worry,
whole
nobody
thing being a
died.
fucking
No, I
seas
did.
map and try and get Hector's dumbass all the way up to... Nils is just by himself, I've noticed. I've completely forgotten he was on this map. He's just here.
Well, who wouldn't?
He's just here sitting between...
Just leave him there. Just leave him there.
Well, I
He's bad.
think people would be better at this game than me, Matt.
Just leave him there. It's fine.
I mean, I kinda have to get Hector up there before turn 20.
What turn are we at?
What turn are we at? 11.
We're fine. That's free XP.
Long as I can kill them Stella. Unless more knights
robot.
spawned. No, they didn't. Okay. Just crit. There we go. You're dead. I am not human. This body and this heart are constructs. Yes, as is this sorrow.
Oh.
99! God damn it!
Oh, I'm cutting out. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Oh my god. Firewolf, is that you?
You'll get him in a minute. I was playing through Sacred Cards and that thing just like bailed my ass out like a number of situations.
Firewolf's alright, but it's just...
It's just
Oh, cool,
it's
let's
just
make
from that
Firewolf.
era of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from when fusions sucked ass.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Aside from Thousand Eyes Restrict, which was busted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, 1,000 Irish.
I guess then like I can't justify Ultimate Blue Eyes Ultimate and Red and Black Skull Dragon. Just because they were really powerful cards, but like I can't justify those as like being good fusion monsters, can I?
I mean, they were high big beaters, but they didn't have any effects.
Yeah, because again, early Yu-Gi-Oh.
Alright.
Oh, I think that's strength max.
That is not.
No.
I think that's 27 is his cap, so we will not reach it.
Oh.
Yeah,
To be fair, though,
to be fair, no one gets that much strength on Eloah to begin with, so...
I was actually going to say, to be fair, though, Black Skull Dragon is probably a little bit better because it's a lot easier to bring out.
I guess.
I'm not saying it's good, but...
No, I'm with you. I was actually going to say, I could just rescue and bring Hector up there.
Do it. I don't think you'll ever have a... Wait, rescue staff or rescue?
Rescue.
Okay.
Rescue.
Hesker. I'm already out of it. We haven't even gotten to chapter 32X.
I think this is the last... No, 32X's can be really long.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking fun.
32X isn't that long.
Also, since Lynn
Is it not?
He can't be rescued.
It's not that long.
Too heavy. Of course.
Jesus Christ, Hector.
There's no point in trying to rescue him. He can't be rescued. Son of a bitch.
You can't save him. He's a lost cause, can't save him.
Also, since Lincella is dead, reinforcements have stopped.
Yeah.
Thank God.
So congrats, this map is over.
It's a nice and health there.
Yay.
Only not health. That
Oh
is
boy,
the-
here we go. I didn't
I didn't
see
even
any of that.
see it.
HP speed red.
Yeah, it was nothing.
GG.
Meanwhile, Pen.
Meanwhile, Penn.
Magic speed lock HP.
Oh my gosh.
His base is 18 and his growth is never going off normally. It's a 30.
Yeah. He has a 40% speed growth.
Yeah,
though.
that's his highest outside of HP, which I believe is 50. Yes, that is correct.
Penn doesn't need
Actually,
growth.
his luck is also 40.
He doesn't, but 40 is surprisingly good for a pre-promote in this game.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yay. Oh, far off. I just remembered something.
What?
Don't worry, you'll know. That was a heated battle. It really wasn't. I thought it was going to go on forever. I can agree with that one.
Yep.
Now to fight Nurgle. Nurgle has to pay. Before we go to the Dragon's Gate,
You ready for this?
Nils,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, would you share your story with us?
You know, the story that might have helped before your sister was dead?
Yeah, communication. Do you know what that is?
So, TLDR, me and my sister are fucking dragons. I don't give a shit about any of this plot. This is fucking stupid. You literally could have told us this, like, any point before we murdered your sister in cold blood, that you and her are fucking dragons. I don't give a shit about any of his backstory because this entire thing is pointless.
If I could just say, is that Nils probably had that little fear of that if they know who we are, they might exile us and stuff like that. But it's like, come on,
That's
come on, we've
stupid!
actually become
I was like,
friends.
it's
like,
a good-
we've
that-
become
that-
friends at this point. We wouldn't
That's
think
a
any less
good
of you.
point until you realize that not only have countless times have they sacrificed their lives for you, Eloit's father dies
Yeah?
Oh,
because they show up.
oh, and by the way, they told him. This bit is important. It was the voice of an old friend, quote unquote. But the owner of the voice is actually Nurgle, who in reality is actually their dad, as 19XX had shown you.
Yep.
Also, there's Limstella off on the side.
Okay, so that's how.
I was actually going to
That's okay.
scream into my pillow, but I'm not going to. I don't have a need to do that anymore. I'm wired now, though. So.
This is just a really. This is actually just a really poignant way of poor communication kills. And it did! It's killed a lot of people.
Yep. It's basically. I get the feeling that. Well, I want to say that it's more or less Nils that didn't want to trust anyone with this information because of, oh, if anyone knows, they'll turn on us immediately.
Well, considering that
matter if we're friends.
you already have people chasing you, the people who are protecting you have given quite a bit to protect you. I really don't. I was like, if he had told me at this point, after losing so much, I probably just would have actually just like straight killed Nils.
Yeah?
I would have told him, "Don't talk to me at this point.
I was like,
We could have avoided all of this. Don't talk to me."
these characters have given quite a bit for them only to now know this incredibly important detail.
Yep. In addition to, like, if they had at least said any one little thing, if they had mentioned, like, I doubt that they would have mentioned it like during Lin's mode, like if they ever had that, because like, oh, it's complete strangers, they'll probably turn on us. After what happened to Elwood's father, they could have at least said something sometime after that, and we could have avoided a few more other things afterwards from this, such as Ninian's death. But
Yeah, there are a lot of things.
I'm not gonna pretend that they would have that they should have said something in Lin mode. They
Lin mode, they shouldn't have said anything. They wouldn't have said anything.
No.
No, they wouldn't have said anything.
It should have been after Elwood's father died.
Yeah.
Or at least a little bit after that, or sometime after, like for them to have warmed up and stuff like that. Like I want to say after the desert map, they could have at least said something, like warmed up then, and could have just said it. Just could have spilled the beans a little bit.
Or how?
Oh, this reminds me.
Never mind. That wasn't gonna be important.
All right, you know what this reminds me of? Dance who keeps secrets all the time. Azura.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Billy, continue.
Fuck.
Chapter 32X is the value of life. There is none. Life is pointless. Life is meaningless. We're all gonna die.
Jesus.
Here we go.
Except nihilism. Except nihilism is your true savior. By the way, to Matt's point on that one, something came to mind. When I read, like...
Can we not talk about
certain
Azura? I do not want to talk about Azura. I don't want to do it.
What do you want, monster? You can't fight. You can't harvest quintessence. Powerless and frail, you're not but a false puppet. A pale imitation. This is all I was capable of creating in the past. This fool. Absolutely worthless. You are my blunder, my failed morph. You are of no use to me. Go somewhere and rot away into dust. Oh, and then more show up. Okay.
Oh, this map has a
This has
very,
a weird
very...
power. Like a magic seal.
Oh, you were fucking there. What are you talking about?
It's sad. Kashuna's sad. We have to kill him. Put him down like Old Yellow. We have 5 units to bring. Interesting. This is the party I'd go with.
Is it?
So the way
It's
that
just like running down all space, Yella.
How is that even a thing?
Also, I believe that's just the second fortified staff.
Yeah, one of these
One
is
of
the
them is
second
the
fortified.
fortified staff. One of them is the rune sword. What?
Should be
I
noted though
think
that there
this
is no
guy
S-rank
drops
staff.
one. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about this map.
Okay.
Yeah, this map. This is another 0 map.
Yep. By the way,
So you
I
know
hope
what
you're
I'm
not
gonna
coming in-
do?
So, by the way, if you came into this map, if you decide to come into this map with like trying to get like an A rank, like a perfect A rank and everything, I hope you're quick on this map.
Then that general has a door key, right?
I think so.
Well, I
He
wanna check.
does.
He does. Okay.
And I only have to kill Kashuna. So... I don't have any killing edges, do I? I have one. Alright, that'll do.
One is all you need. That is enough. Enough to say about this.
So,
This is the last map Merlinus can be deployed in.
Yep.
yeah, that too. There is
If you warp the-
one difference.
Oh, now you're gonna
With
see what
this
happens
map.
when you warp in behind that.
What did I just do?
Oh, you'll see.
Neat!
I was gonna warn you, but
I don't give a shit!
You give a shit now because
Yeah. Just a bit. This'll be
one of
fun.
them is a sword slayer, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed. I highlighted him over.
There's one crit.
have fun.
He's got this. He's got this. He's fine. He is perfectly fine.
He is absolutely not giving a single fuck right now. He almost has cap strength. He used his tomahawk.
Excuse me.
He had a sword slayer in
Excuse me?
inventory. I saw it. He used his tomahawk instead.
Are you kidding me? Holy fuck! You guys are idiots!
I hate this game.
I love this game.
You guys are idiots! oh, nice.
He's dead now.
Oh, there you go.
Man, hard chapter. Really hard chapter, huh, guys?
What?
Very. That map ended quickly. It was weird. We beat it, but what was it? We saw it here once before. Then it was under the desert. The same thing. At our final blow, its body crumbled to dust.
Hollywood hit it hard enough.
he pulverized
He hit it hard
it.
enough,
He
it
pulverized
evaporated.
Kashuna.
So the magic seal was a morph too. So, in just a full disclosure, because Merc was going to say something before he completely devastated that map. In Hector Hard mode, a bunch of Valkyries spawn as reinforcements on normal mode. On Hector Hard mode, they're all Berserkers instead.
All of them. Every single last one.
That map's
They're all Berserkers. They want you to suffer.
Also the Morph Kashuna is the dead friend of Renault.
Yep.
Renault went to Nurgle to try and have him revived because, you know, Renault's pretty fucking amoral. But it failed. He was sent to just, like, rot off and die or whatever, and then just became the magic seal instead.
I don't think that there's a little battle intro with Renault on this one.
I think it does.
He did.
Yeah, he has to restart.
Okay, let's try this now because Discord was lagging like fuck.
Oh, it does that.
It's fine. So yeah, that map's over. To get through here, tons of dragons getting the fun about. Well, I'm just gonna make 32 and 32 Exos in one video then. That solves that problem. Actually, probably not, because it's totally like over an hour or so.
Time to end this.
Yeah, we're gonna crush Nurgle's ambitions in the next part because I have to split this, or God knows it'll be hell to edit. So I'll be back in just a second.